Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yasser. Excuse the noise of the fan. As you know, it's summer and it's hot as if. But as promised from my last video, I told you guys that I'm going to do an update on the hair that I did crochet, and that I would unravel it, and that I would also show you guys how I take care of my hair under my crochet braids. I have 4C hair, so it's always dry, or at least it dries very quickly, so I really need to make sure it's moisturized no matter what I have on my head, you know, to keep my hair going and growing. So so I'm going to start with moisturizing my hair, and then we'll get into unraveling this hair and all about it at the end of the video. But anyways, so to moisturize my hair, I always use water, like literally just water in a spray bottle, and I make sure I spray my hair. So usually I just, you know, like go through the lines in the crochet braid, just separate the hair gently, and then spray my hair, because if you don't separate it, then the water doesn't really go to your hair, it just stays on the extensions. So I make sure I go in there and I literally just spray it like right there to the bottom. Like, I know a lot of packages for like synthetic hair, they usually say that you should not like play with it a lot when it's wet, and you shouldn't. So I would spray this, like, I don't know, if I'm going in the sun, because then your hair dries really quickly, or if I'm just at home, like at the end of the day, I'd spray it like doing stuff in the house and just let my hair dry as I do that. And then after spraying it with water, I usually like to go in with oil and I add into it. So right now I have been putting in olive oil, and I usually do it every other day. My nail is still broken, so don't mind that. I'll go and do it probably like maybe the end of this week, but that's not what this is about. So this is about hair. So I'm using olive oil mostly right now. I don't know, like my preference for oil usually changes depending on my attitude, actually. I don't know. Right now I'm into olive oil, so that's what I'm using. It's easier if you use like the little sharp applicator bottle. I have one, but I kind of cut it a little bit too much, so it's like it's releasing a lot of oil, so I have been using my finger to just do it. It's not the most convenient way, but they have like bottles that have like, you know, this applicator thing in the dollar store, so you can go and grab that and then just use that to apply the oil in your hair. Again, I usually do this every other day. So if I spray the water, I put in the oil and I just let it dry, like walking around in the house, or maybe go outside for a walk, that kind of thing. And then by the time I go to sleep, it's pretty much dry, and so the extensions are not rubbing too much when I go to sleep. So talking about going to sleep, like it's very important when you go to sleep to make sure that the hair is nicely tied, so that it's not rubbing on your pillow and it's not getting matted, because it's synthetic hair. So to avoid it getting matted, I always make sure that it's tied up. So just with one hair tie, I just tie it up like so, and I make sure that I am wearing a bonnet when I go to sleep. And I honestly have this like basic bonnet. It's like literally the only bonnet that does not come off from my head when I go to sleep. Every other bonnets or like scarves or whatever that I've tried to go to sleep with always comes off. Like, it doesn't matter if I only have cornrows in my hair or I have a big afro, it always comes off. So I usually go to sleep like this with my makeup off, obviously, unless I woke up like this, but I'm just being dumb. And then in the morning I basically take it off and I just shake my hair and just play with it until I get it looking the way I want it to. So if you saw my braid pattern earlier, it actually gives me like freedom to pat my hair pretty much anywhere that I want. So I can do a middle part, I can do a side part, I can pull it up and tie like a little scarf around my head, and it would still look cute. One thing that I sometimes forget, that you shouldn't forget, is your edges. When you're putting oil in your head, make sure you put oil around your edges. My edges have been looking a little bit thin lately, so I have been giving like extra attention on it. So I make sure I actually put oil on there like every morning when I wake up, because you know when you wear the bonnet, it stays on your edges, and then when we brush like our edges down, like all those things. I've actually been trying not to brush down my edges, because you know what, I want to grow my edges, I don't want them to keep breaking off. So yeah, so like those baby hair slick down styles, like no, I'll do my styles and not slick down my baby hairs. Like I'm all for that right now, because I don't want to lose my baby hairs. I want to save them. Okay, so I think I've pretty much covered almost everything. Oh, one thing for sure actually, because you know the hair does get matted, and when you're playing with it like this, like you see like some little hairs that are hanging in there. To keep it from getting so matted, what I usually do is I just take a pair of scissors and I just cut them off. That's it. Don't play with the hair too much, because again, this is synthetic hair. It's going to get matted and it's going to look crazy. So I usually just go in and I cut them off, and that's it. And it looks like nice and cute still. Okay, so now that we have everything covered apart from like unraveling this hair, okay, so after wearing this hair for a few days, one thing that I've realized is it's not a good idea to separate it. If I separate it, it's going to get so frizzy and it's going to get so matted that it's like I'm not going to like it. So one thing that I would say, if you decide to do this hair, buy 4 packs if you like a very full look. If this look is not enough for you, then buy 4 packs or maybe 5 packs if that's better for you. So I've decided I'm not going to unravel it. I'll just wear it like this, and then next time if I ever do it, I'll do the 4 packs like I said. But if you do decide to unravel it, you should be prepared. It's going to get crazy matted. I don't like my hair looking all matted and crazy, so I'm just going to leave it like this. If you guys have any questions about this hair or about anything else, then leave it in the comment section down below. You can also show me some love down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and if you're an old subscriber, thank you again for being fabulous and watching me again. So this is it for the video. I'll be uploading another video on Sunday, so make sure you tune in on the channel so that you're not missing that out. Thanks for coming on my channel, guys. I will see you on Sunday. Bye.